Okay, it's Daniel Titty here. Hope you're keeping it, Daniel. And we're back with another Minecraft video. Today we're gonna be working on, this little patch here. We're gonna be turning it into like a little beach. And we're gonna be getting a lot of mud, placing it, the same old. But we're getting close. We're getting close to clearing out this whole place. I can feel it. But I was also getting tired of running to the mangrove swamp, so we're gonna be making an ice path. We're gonna be getting our first happy ghast in this video. We're gonna be starting the path to the little future village I have planned for this place. And we're gonna be like connecting that spot, connecting, the mud to the dirt, so we don't just terraform the whole area. And we're moving my shulker monster. We're gonna get that boy out of there. But we're not really moving it far, we're just moving it like slightly to the left or right, depending on where you're looking. But anyway, let's get to the digging. Oh, and my boy just got killed by a zombie. But he hasn't been on the realm in a while, so we have to treat this dude nice and show him what we've been working on. I ended up showing him, like everything. And didn't want to turn this video into a tour video, so yeah, we just cut that out. And it's back to the mud. Naturally, we ran out of mud, so back at the swamp, digging it up again. I don't know why I keep doing this. I've just been so careless at this swamp. I'd be popping totems left and right just because I'm just like, I'll walk around not eating anything. I'm good. No, I'm not good. And with that all sorted out, let's get out of here. And we're gonna go ahead and sort out some stuff at the base real quick, and we get back to the mud. I'm sitting here staring at this, and I realized I never made the little cut. I wanted to make like a little cut in it to, have water, make it look like a little bit of water coming out. I just realized I never made that. We're gonna put a little slit in this bad boy right now. Alright, we can swim right through it. I'm liking that. There we go. I added a little bit. But anyway, horse. My horses died. It can't be because I have like 30 horses down there. No way. Has to be something else. Alright, on the side of this mountain here, I kind of want to make it look like, want it to be like stones holding back all the dirt or the mud. That's what it's going to be. Kind of look like how an actual dam is, where they just got a bunch of gravel on the side, kind of holding it back. Keep the erosion back a little bit. There we go. You know, I'm liking that. I'm liking that a little bit. But it's time to say goodbye to the shulker monster. Not really goodbye, we're just moving him to another spot. But it's been in this spot for so long. Like the end of an era. Gotta get this beacon out of here too. Here we go, we moved it a little bit to the right or the left, depending on where you're looking. Alright, let's get back to it. Mostly just so we could blend in the mud to the dirt. That's kind of what I was talking about. Kind of get our path started here. Break it away from the old brick. It's gonna be looking pretty nice. Because after I get it all in, we're gonna be adding some moss with it. But I need brick. That's the issue currently. There we go. It's all smelted up. And I really didn't need a whole lot, but I had none. But I kind of want to build a path over here so we can eventually build on this. But our main focus is going to be the path in the mud. Use some coarse dirt to blend this in. I think it's going to be looking pretty nice. In that cave over there, I eventually want to build like a little slums area. Kind of want to build like a nicer city on top of the mountain. Or like a little town. But once we mix some moss in with this, and the trees overlooking it, it's gonna look pretty good. And it's time to plant a few trees, so you know we're gonna have to get the bone milling, and we're gonna instantly get us like a half a stack here. And let's get to planting. Okay, that's already looking a lot better, even with just the trees there, that path is. But it's gonna be looking way better once we add that moss and stuff. But I'm probably not gonna be doing that in this video because I've been staring at this and I don't like that polished basalt anymore. I liked it at the beginning, but we got to get rid of it. But we're gonna have to do what we did to the other side, to this side, and this mountain's kind of protruding a bit. I didn't like how I had to put in the dam in the first place. I kind of had to like make this side a little awkward. But when we cut that mountain back, it's starting to even out a bit, and I'm liking that. I'm liking the way this is starting to look. Alright, we're gonna be taking a little quick break from that mud. We're gonna have to fly our little happy selves over to the nether and get us a little happy ghast. I already went over to the creative copy and found me some chords for the happy ghast. So let's make our way over there. Fly us through these spots and we're gonna be landing right on a homie. There he is. Let's get that one. And as I was running around, I was able to find a couple more. There we go. And there we go. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna mine some of this bone. Maybe I can dodge all these skeletons, but was this like 20 blocks of bone worth all of this? I don't know. But I was getting hurt. I just wanted the bone. Run. And we're going back. Place these bad boys in the water. And we wait. Oh yeah, we got us first one in the realm. Second one in the realm. Let's get him. Get him leaded up. Oh yeah. Hey, don't ruin this. Alright. Looking good. Hey buddies, let's go. Leave them there. And he's already grown with a saddle because this whole like 3-hour gameplay of me messing with him and doing stuff, I didn't record anything. So, yep, there we go. We're going straight back to the mud. Yay. Alright, we ran out of mud again, and this was at the point where I was fed up with running, so I was like, it's time to make us a path. I usually don't make a path until I use that path a good bit, and then I'm like, alright, this needs an actual path to it, because I'm tired of running. And that's what I was saying with this one, so we're going to build this thing up, and I do go a little overboard with them. Cost a lot of resources, but I don't know, I think they make the nether look pretty sick. And they're really safe. They're all spawn proof and whatnot. But I did run out of blackstone while doing this, so we're gonna go to that one spot in the bastion where it's just like all blackstone at the bottom. It's just like those little blackstone caves. And you get a lot of gilded blackstone, gold, and just a bunch of the regular blackstone by doing this. It's my new strat for getting blackstone. But we gotta make us a beacon. And you have to mine all the way to bedrock before that, annoyingly. But let's get straight to it. Hey. I didn't mean to let you guys out. That was your home and I ruined it. My bad. Well, there we go. Like I said, there's a bunch of gold. You can just mine through it. Mine the whole area out. It kind of sucks if you're in a soul sand valley because you gotta deal with ghast that spawn, but it's not too bad. I also usually build a little room, a spawn-proof room at the bottom, so I don't gotta deal with mobs down there, but I can't think of really how I want to do this. There's another path on the side, like right next to this one, that I eventually might want to work on. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna make some stairs down, make a little room down here. I think that'll do it. Light her up. And we gotta finish some decorating, you know. Make the room look real nice. Gotta ice it up, and we're ready to done running. We're done run. We're gonna just ice. But there's a problem with the ghast currently. They're super laggy, and I've been lagging my nuts off at base. So we're gonna fly. I also have this sped up 2 times to show you how slow these ghasts are. It's rough. They are not too quick. Definitely not using them to get around nowhere. Alright, you stay here. You're just gonna stay there. But anyway, put the rest of this ice down. Finish up this room. We don't gotta run anymore. After I spawn proof this. And I wanted to see if they maybe made it to where you could place a boat down on a button, and you still can't. You gotta use a trap. Or not a trap. A pressure plate. There we go. No more running. We can now have easy access to this dirt. And I just broke my shovel. Sad day. I lost Terrence. My shovel's name was Terrence. This is that stuff I was talking about, being careless. Like, why don't I have any torches nearby? Why do I have no torches nearby? I don't know. But barely made it through that night. I have more homies than Mountain. But let's get back to this mud and let's get out of here. Alright, I've been Terrence-less for too long. We're making Terrence 2. Can't just make another Terrence. You gotta have the second one just to remember that we did have one at the beginning. But we got our Terrence the second ready to mine. Let's get him upgraded. He needs the netherite, and let's get back to it. Alright, we got one half of this little waterfall done. We can start working on that other side here in a second. But first, I kind of want to make this little cave water a little bigger. Finish this off over here. Alright, we got this side done. Cook this side up a bit. Alright, so as I was finishing that up, I ran out of rockets, and so I'm over here at the witch farm, and it's not as good as I remember. I'm barely getting any gunpowder, and it's kind of sad. I was AFKing for like 2 or 3 hours, and I got like a stack. That hurt. So I think the next video, I think I'm gonna make a gas farm. I think that's what's gonna be in store for the next video. And might do some terraforming. Might get some mud. Who knows? But there's gonna be a massive ice path we need to build, because I already got the spot set out. And we got to do a lot of spawn proofing too. But anyways, with that being said, keep it real, keep it Daniel, and I'm out of here.